Sam Bankman-Fried is the 30-year-old ex-CEO and founder of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. He was worth an estimated $15.6 billion at the height of his wealth and was seen rubbing shoulders with society's elite and famous and was even called the crypto golden boy. Sam is now locked up in a Bahamian jail cell and is facing possible life behind bars in the United States. But what happened? Let's rewind a second. Back in 2017, Sam Bankman-Fried founded the trading firm Alameda Research, and in May 2019, he founded the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. Later in 2019, a competitor in the crypto space by the name of Binance invested and purchased a near 20% stake in FTX. And in November 2021, Binance divested their stake in FTX, and it got purchased back for $2.1 billion in a mixture of FTT tokens and USD. Now let's fast forward. Allegedly, FTX began taking customer funds and loaning them to Alameda Research to cover their trading losses. Alameda Research's CEO was also Sam's ex-girlfriend. Alameda Research was engaged in what is called margin trading. Margin trading is when you make bets on a market using borrowed funds to leverage you up. This practice is very risky and it can expose you to significant loss. Allegedly, FTX was lending billions of dollars worth of customer assets to fund these risky bets made by Alameda Research. Reportedly, they lent more than half of their customer funds. The FTX terms of service stated, "Title to your digital assets shall at all times remain with you and shall not transfer to FTX Trading," quote unquote. November 2nd, 2022, Coinbase published an article suggesting that the line may be blurred between these two companies. Coinbase also reported that a large amount of Alameda Research assets were tied to the FTT tokens, which were issued by FTX. November 2nd, 2022 proved to be the beginning of the end. November 6, 2022, Binance came out publicly on Twitter and said they had decided to liquidate any remaining FTT tokens on their books, which was worth an estimated $500+ million. Fortune magazine said on November 14, 2022, when Binance dumped its tokens, it ignited the current crypto crisis by sparking a massive market sell-off and a $6 billion in withdrawals from FTX in under 72 hours. Massive withdrawals began, and the coin's value tanked, plummeted. A liquidity crunch emerged, and what happened was FTX did not have all of the monies to pay back the customer funds who wanted to withdraw. Of the $16 billion worth of assets, 10 of which had been allegedly left out. Estimated, allegedly. On November 8, 2022, CZ from Binance tweeted, "This afternoon, FTX asked for our help. There is a significant liquidity crunch. To protect users, we signed a non-binding letter of intent intending to fully acquire FTX.com and help cover the liquidity crunch. We will be conducting a full DD in the coming days." Then on November 10th, Binance tweeted, "As a result of corporate due diligence, and as well as the last news reports regarding mishandled funds and alleged U.S. agency investigations, we have decided that we will not pursue the potential acquisition of FTX, quote unquote." They had backed out of the deal. November 11th, 2022, FTX filed for bankruptcy. Sam Bankman-Fried stepped down as CEO, and John Ray III succeeded him. John Ray III also worked on the bankruptcy for the company Enron. On December 12, 2022, Sam Bankman-Fried's luck ran out. He was arrested in the Bahamas and is currently being held without bail. He is facing a possible extradition to the United States as he had been indicted on a multitude of federal fraud charges. And if convicted of these charges, Sam faces a possible max sentence of 115 years behind bars. Sam, at age 30, may never see freedom again. The FTX collapse has resulted in a loss of more than $7 billion. It is unlikely that all FTX customers will get all their money back.